Now, the US military is also ramping up its presence in the Caribbean as Washington intensifies pressure on Venezuela. The build-up comes as the Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro has confirmed a respectful and a cordial phone call with the American President Donald Trump, framing it as a potential opening for diplomacy. In Puerto Rico, Osprey aircraft, naval ships and also additional personnel have been deployed. The US presence has grown in the area since August, including a fleet of warships and the world's largest aircraft carrier to the Caribbean. Speculation over imminent airstrikes by the Americans have been growing, even as the leaders of both countries have recently engaged in a rare phone call. Nicolás Maduro has said that he had a cordial phone call with his US counterpart 10 days ago.
I received a phone call and spoke with President Donald Trump. I can say that the conversation was in a respectful tone, and I can even say it was cordial between the US President and the President of Venezuela. I add that if this call means there are steps towards a respectful dialogue between states, between countries, then welcome dialogue, welcome diplomacy, because we will always seek peace. In English, welcome diplomats. Welcome peace. Peace, yes. War, never. Never in the like.
Bienvenido. And the Reuters has cited about 4 sources familiar with the call and has said that Trump had asked Nicolás Maduro to relinquish power. But Maduro had said that he will leave Venezuela only if he and his family receive full legal amnesty, including the removal of US sanctions and also the end of a flagship case before the International Criminal Court. Publicly, Nicolás Maduro has sought to downplay the US threats. He's also been showing up for public events unannounced, dancing and posting propaganda videos on TikTok. However, reports say that he has tightened his personal security. The New York Times has reported that he has taken to frequently changing sleeping locations and cell phones. And has also reportedly expanded the role of Cuban bodyguards in his personal security detail and has attached more Cuban counterintelligence officers to Venezuela's military. The United States has been carrying out deadly strikes near the Venezuelan coast on alleged narco boats. At least about 22 vessels have been hit, killing at least 83 people. And these killings, by many, have been described as extrajudicial killings carried out by the United States in international waters. Now, the American President Donald Trump has also doubled down on his defense of the deadly attacks on an alleged boat in the Caribbean in September. The American Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, is facing bipartisan scrutiny over this attack, where the American strikes allegedly killed 2 survivors in a double-tap strike.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release, no problem. You know, we stopped every boat we knock out. We save 25,000 American lives.
That's right.
And if you look at our numbers, the drugs coming in through sea are down 91%.
Now, Hegseth has also played down the scrutiny as he presides over the Pentagon's Christmas tree lighting ceremony. The ceremony included a Santa Claus figure riding atop an armored vehicle.
We prepare to spend time together, remember the ones that we love, and we remember the ones that are fighting to protect all of us, to bring peace on earth and goodwill toward men, except narco-terrorists.
Meanwhile, an old video of Pete Hegseth from 2016 has gone viral, where he is saying that war crimes must be punished and service members should refuse illegal orders. The clip has re-emerged as some lawmakers have said that Pete Hegseth's orders for a follow-up double-tap strike on the survivors is tantamount to a war crime.